Hello! Day 6. We're on day 6. One more day, and then you'll be in a full week of the Sparkle Transformation. We have so much more to learn too for the rest of the month. So I hope you guys are enjoying these past few days, several days of tapping into your body, tapping into your mind, tapping into your spirit, your essence, your flow, just being able to take care of yourself in just 20 or more minutes a day. Up to you, right? So, day 6. Today's challenge was to dance for 15 minutes to empowering songs. But I have something to say before you do that. It is called nonlinear movement. And now, some of you are here knows that we're here to do the work to heal the overcompensating masculine. This do structure action, take action, and we're healing and liberating our inner feminine. Our feminine is community. Our feminine is receptivity, to be able to receive beauty, gifts, things, receive energy. Our feminine is our expression, our flow. This is when we get in the flow states. Our feminine is nurturing. Our feminine is non-linear. So linear means masculine. Non-linear is feminine. And so linear meaning you set a goal. Let's say the Sparkle Transformation Challenge for strength building, like the 30 days of like doing squats, deadlifts, lunges, and all that good stuff, right? Let's say that is a structure because we have a linear structure of how to get stronger, right? There's a game set, there's a plan set in. So that's for example. But the embodiment challenge, the green tracker, that is non-linear because you get to choose however you want. It doesn't go by day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. You know what I mean? So think about how you live your life in that way. Think if there is a balance. Think if all your life there's always a plan, and there's nothing bad or wrong about it. I just want you to see how rigid that could feel like. And sometimes, we kind of shame ourselves or have guilt when we want to go away from the plan. And it's very easy for us to do that because we live in a patriarchal world. We live in a man's world. Their cycle goes 24 hours. Our cycle is 28 days. Completely different. Their cycle is the sun. Our cycle is the moon. So I'm going to get more into the differences between that later on in the month. But for today's session, I just want you to get really the gist of like planting the seed of seeing how much you're linearly operating and how much you're non-linearly operating. And it's going to be so easy for you to start seeing the ways that you plan things. You think, okay, it's like cause and effect, right? It's like if I do this, society has shows us that if we work hard enough, if we show up enough and we're consistent enough, and if we do all of this and that, like everything enough, then we should be able to get the result, which is true. It's not wrong. But the thing that's missing, the thing that has us trapped sometimes as women, is that we have our cycles, and if you haven't had the time to look at the Temples of Awareness Cycles course, you will understand this a lot more. And when you look at nature, there's the power that women have every month is this death, or life, death, life situation where we get to rebirth ourselves every month. We get this new surge of energy, and there's also this down regulation as much as there's up regulation, right? There's just like, we are more, you're going to start to see the cycles more in flow, but that's besides the point. Non-linear movement is when you dance, it's totally different to dancing to choreography. Not completely different, but let's say you're learning a choreography. When you're learning something, someone else is giving you a plan and the moves, and then you're kind of like, I want to get it right. I want to get it right. I want to, like, this goes after this goes after this, right? And then at the end, when you get that down, then you find your own flow and put your own flavor to it, right? The own flow, the own flavor, that is your personality that you get to expose and get to express through that movement, right? Non-linear movement would be something like dance. When you're dancing and you're feeling the beat of the music, let's say your your left arm goes up, but then your right arm stays down. You don't necessarily think about, like, oh, I need to do the same thing on the other side. Like, you know? Okay, so like linear movement would be like a training program. You have this and this many reps and sets to do, and then after that you have the next exercise, and then after that you have the next exercise, and then all the rest sets in between. Non-linear movement is like a mess of that. It's like not a mess in a great way. This is where you kind of lean into your messes, lean into the not knowing what's going to come up next, but letting your body like express itself. You know what I mean? So I hope that makes sense. I hope that this is planting a seed for you to lean into this nonlinear movement a lot more, because the stuff that we're doing, as much as we have this structure, okay, Jacqueline's going to give us a daily slide video thing, and then I have this and this time to do it, and all of that. As much as linear as that sounds, the work that you'll be doing in each day is non-linear. You're going to meet parts of yourself from different times and different things, and you're going to heal from whatever that shows up, and that's beautiful, y'all. That is so beautiful. So beautiful. So when you do take the time to dance, I'm going to put in the description down below this video a nonlinear movement thing to explain. So it's it's a not it's a method from Michaela Bolham. She writes The Wild Woman's Way, and she's all about femininity and liberating women and all of this stuff. So that's her method, but I will give you a video of me breaking it down. I would like for you guys to try that first for like maybe 5 minutes, and then go into your dance and then see what comes up from there. I know that sometimes when I do that beforehand, I get way more intentional and more tapped into my body, and just letting, after that, when the music comes on, I sometimes get full body chills when I move a certain way. Like, non-linear just means out of mind. Like, don't let your mind judge you. And if it does judge you, that's just your inner roommate trying to like have you stop dancing for some reason. Kind of like my daughter, whenever I sing, she doesn't want me to sing because it's too loud. But you're going to do it anyway. Or, you know what I mean? It's just like, this is for your own liberation. You're going to get something out of it if you truly commit to this. Another thing to suggest as well is like, put whatever music platform you use, put it on shuffle. Let the universe tell you what songs to dance to. Don't even plan it. Just let it choose for you, and see if you can vibe from it. See what comes out of it. That's another non-linear way. Non-linear movement just means adventure. Okay? Dare to take that adventure for yourselves. We always go as far as we are safe enough, supported enough, ready and willing enough, or in pain enough. So if you are in one of those spaces, you definitely are in safe and supported by me being in here. But I also get that not a lot of you personally know me. So that it makes sense, but I'm meeting you. Okay. I'm rooting for you. I see your highest potential, and I will stand there until you see it for yourself and you feel it for yourself. That's a promise from me. Okay. I truly believe that we all deserve to sparkle and be our highest selves, be the best version of ourselves, our most favorite version of ourselves every single moment of every single day, because that is why we are alive. And we are here to do the work to deprogram, to let go of all the things that are not in alignment with our highest selves. Not only that we deserve that highest self for experience for ourselves, but our loved ones, our children, our partner, our parents, everyone that we love to the core of us deserves the best version of us too. And that starts with this. That starts with this dance, y'all. So let me know how that goes, if anything shows up. If you don't feel comfortable enough to comment in the post, you can always reach out to me during, like, in the private DMs, okay? You guys got this. I'll see you guys tomorrow.